if you're watching this, I want you to know that it's not your fault. You're here being told by somebody that this is all your fault. If you would have did this better, if you would have did that this wouldn't be happening to you. You have people making you feel like God doesn't care about you, God's not listening to you, God's not with you, all these things. And you're not doing anything wrong. There's someone out there that needs to know that you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, fine. That person has been antagonizing you, driving you crazy, just unable to let you rest, and you snapped. You snapped and you yelled back at them. You probably said a cuss word. And that's not you. You're here working on yourself, not trying to do that. And that person just made you slip. Or you probably got upset and you never act like that at all, but that person brought out something in you didn't know you had. Let it go. We're not perfect, and you just found out a weak spot in you that you just need to correct. But the person who was causing you all this turmoil, all this pain, all this sadness, confusion, they are to blame. Don't let that make you bitter. Don't let that make you an ugly person. Don't even stoop to their level anymore. Don't try to even teach them a lesson. It's not worth it. All this stuff you see on social media, like about, revenge, or don't let them treat you that way. They're handling it wrong. They're telling you the wrong way on how to handle it. You should not let people treat you wrong. You should not let people talk to you that way. But don't handle it the way the world is telling you to handle it. Because you're going to rob yourself of who you truly are and your blessings. The situation you're in, you're going to grow from it, and you're going to get stronger. And you're going to end up, it's just going to be a memory. You're going to look back and be like, wow. Like, I learned so much. I didn't deserve that, but that made me a better person in ways I didn't even know. I could handle any pressure now. I could handle any person now. I'm unbreakable. You have to think of it that way. You have to understand it will be that way if you just stick to that program of not letting people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you and tell you that you're wrong, that you're to blame. Like, for example, if you really were wrong, if you really were the problem, like the problem, and that person was telling the truth, and they were with good intentions, a pure heart, a pure mind, they would not tell you like that. And I'm not saying they should tell you softly. What they would do is have a solution for you, a righteous solution. They would give you comfort. And when I say comfort, I'm talking about like comfort you and be like, look, they would be kind to you. They would be loving to you. They'd be patient to you. What they say would come with patience. What they say would come with love. What they say would come with kindness. It would come with gentleness. Patience. Look at how these people are telling you these things. And a lot of people are trying to throw this stuff on social media like, oh, it's not about the deliverance. It's not about... Sometimes it is. If you are living wrong and you're doing wrong, that person is supposed to be there for you to help you do better, not put you down and leave you down. Like, yeah, you can tell someone, yo, what the hell are you doing? That's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't da 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 da. But they're not there to put you down and call you names and say you're this, you're evil, you're the devil, or whatever, all this crazy stuff. they should be letting you know, like, hey, like, what's up? Like, why are you doing that? Like, that ain't, you shouldn't be doing that. They have no solution. Where's their solution to help you? Because they don't have a solution. They want you to be the problem so they don't have to realize that they're the problem, dude. That's the situation. If somebody doesn't have a solution to the problem they're saying that is you and whatever you're doing, they're not there for you. That's not a real friend. That's not a real relationship. It's not a good one. You got to figure out if that person needs prayer and they're meant to stay in your life, or you just got to get rid of them. You just got to get rid of them. Because you might be dealing with somebody that has pride, and you don't. That's the worst. That's the worst type of person to deal with. A prideful person is the worst person to deal with. But I hope that you understand that you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're perfect. We make mistakes, but the mistakes you're making, you know you're not making excuses. You know you're not doing things on purpose. You know you're working hard to be a better person and to do right by everybody. You know that. Don't let that person tell you otherwise. That person wants to put all their trash on you so they don't have to throw away their own trash. They are too embarrassed. They're too embarrassed. They're too prideful to admit, like, they're not perfect. They want this whole they want to act perfect, look perfect in front of people, smell perfect, all this stuff, and they're not perfect. That eventually is going to fade. They're not going to be able to hide that persona no more. You're going to end up being the one that people will see, whether they want to admit it or not, that you are really what you say you are, and you're not what others were saying. So, and if there's somebody on here who is doing wrong, don't be taking this video for yourself to condone your bad behavior. But you can't lie to yourself. The thing is, nobody can lie to themselves. Like, they know deep down they're wrong, but they keep trying to fight it and say, like, I'm not doing wrong. I'm not doing wrong. No, I'm not. No, those people are really trying to fight it, and they're trying to talk to themselves. No, I'm not. No. And then there's the person who's actually innocent that's saying, like, God, like, like, that's not what I feel. That's not what I think. That's not what I'm even doing. Everything I'm saying is being twisted. I'm like, that's not in my heart. I know I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You know you're not doing wrong. Don't let people confuse you and lead you astray to believe in lies. It's going to slow you down. It's going to set you back. It's going to leave you in this corner of confusion. And confusion is evil. Doubt is not good. So I just hope whoever finds this video is for the right people, and that it encourages you to just hold. Just be patient. Be patient. Let it out. Cry if you gotta let it out. All this stuff. But be patient, because it's almost over. It's almost over. You're not gonna have to deal with this for too long. As soon as it's over, everything that you went through that was taking forever, it's gonna be like a mist. And you're gonna be much more grateful for the blessings that were meant to be yours, even more than you thought. You're gonna be even more grateful for your new life, your new path, your new journey, your new season, your transition, everything. Like, yes. So I'm sorry that you're going through this. I'm sorry you're being bullied. I'm sorry you're being provoked. I'm sorry you're going through all that stuff. I really am. I know what it feels like. I'm sorry that you're going through that. But you know what? You're going to be refined like gold. So think about that. Okay? So stay humble.